What's up, y'all? Mr. Steele, your local real estate agent here in DFW. It is a rainy day here in Texas, so I hope you're enjoying it. If you are here in Texas, it's super cloudy, it's got the vibes, all that. So we're big chilling today. I wanted to do some Zillow reviews on some houses that I thought were cool. I just looked up houses with cool views. So let's go in here and I'm going to give you my opinion as a real estate agent on what I think about them. So let's take a look. All right, so I've got a few pulled up. Now, I am preferential to the Fort Worth area over the Dallas area. I will do another video and we'll go over some Dallas spots, but I'm just doing North Fort Worth in this video just to give me a little bit of a range to, otherwise I wouldn't be able to get through it. So let's start on the lower end and work our way up. So this one's not bad. This is in Watauga, really centralized area. If you're working in Fort Worth, it's a great location. You don't feel like you're just stuck in the middle of the city. But if you need to commute even to Dallas, for example, you can definitely do it from here. And it's a very reasonably priced, affordable, good middle class area that's still reasonably safe, really good area, and it's surrounded by a lot of other really nice areas too. North Richland Hills, you're not that far from Keller's north of you, et cetera, et cetera. So let's take a look at this house that just listed 12 days ago and see what I think. So it's listed for 315. It's maybe just a hair overpriced because I'm already seeing a roof that's a little aged. It is a good brick house though, so that's a good sign. I mean, it's probably a good quality built house. A lot of the new houses now are built of like paper, and so I like a good brick house. Fireplace, you know, needs some updating. I mean, everything's good. It looks like they probably put a new coat of paint on this thing. They did renovate the kitchen a little bit, but I am not loving it. It's good. Would have probably gone a different route, but not bad. Not bad. I mean, hey, you could stomach it for a little while, or maybe you do really like it, and it's great. Perfect. I do like the cabinets. Cabinets look great. I don't mind the counters. I think I would have gone a different route with the backsplash. Let's see what else we got here. So updated fixtures here and lighting. That's good. They did a good job with the cabinets, I think. Stainless steel appliances. Good sink. I don't love the floor, but it's original, it looks like probably. Or I do like the barn door style bathroom. That's cool. Okay, bathroom looks nice for the size of it. I like the shower, walk in. That's good. I'm a walk in shower kind of guy, so I do like that. Bedrooms are just pretty standard, nothing crazy here. Okay, got really good potential on the patio. I would put like a gazebo up, I think, over time and create some shade. And I think that could really make that backyard come together. Oh, huge backyard too. Okay, so you got a pretty good view, and the backyard is massive. So, yeah, I like the backyard a lot. I'm not crazy about the power lines and pole in the backyard, but I think I could live with it. So, given the right changes, I think this is a pretty good deal. I do think they're going to need to come down on price though, especially with these power lines running right through the backyard. I think there's a lot of people for the right price that could live with that and not be bothered by it. They're not high-powered power lines, so there's really no risk of like safety. But I think it's an aesthetic thing. You have such a awesome, huge backyard, and then you just got that running through it. So again, to be able to enjoy such a big backyard and get that at the right price, I think this house, and it's a good house. I think at the right price this makes sense, but I do think I would negotiate down if I was representing a client who was interested in this home. I think we would need to come in and I would want to be under valuation on this because of that. It's a good house, assuming there's nothing wrong with it. Yeah, because the Zestimate's saying 307, and dude, you can't trust estimates in a lot of cases. But again, not a very big house. So at 315, at 245 a square foot, I feel like that's kind of high. So yeah, I would not make an offer over 300,000 initially on this house. But for the right price, good house. All right, let's keep looking. So I obviously looked at this one at some point. So I like this one. Pretty good. Obviously, that's got some vibes right there. There's a gazebo. I was just talking about one of those. Very warm. Nothing crazy. I don't know if that's digitally staged. I think that's digitally staged. I do like the bathroom here. That's good. Little movie theater room. Office, pool table. Yeah, that's cool. Cool little backyard. I like a pool. Pools are kind of preference. Let's look in comparison to this other one that's right next to it. Let's just compare since we have a really good market comp right here. So that one's 600, this one's 630 for what do you get for 30K more? Oh, okay. I mean, I definitely like this setup better. The gazebo's bigger. The pool is nicer. It's got more of a resorty style. I like the tree. You got like a waterfall fixture. What I'm looking for now is how much backyard do I have though? Oh, and that's it. And then interior is less updated than the other one. It's furnished a little older style, so I think just furnishing this thing right could do a lot of help. But it's definitely not as updated as the last one by far. Oh yeah, and you basically have no backyard. So I have a dog, so the backyard's important. I mean, yeah, for 30K more, even though this is very resorty style, I personally think I'd go with the other one just because you're starting negotiations 30K cheaper, and this one looks like it's got a lot more yard. Yeah, I mean a lot more yard. So personally, yeah, I think this one is the keeper on that one. So I like that one on the view. Like they both have a good view. Yeah, the pool's not as nice, but honestly, man, like for the extra yard and to save 30K, I say this one's a win. So I'd probably direct clients towards this one over the other one. And then I think this one's just slightly better. I mean, maybe not even better renovated, but just in general got a little bit better layout, better lighting. Yeah, I mean, I don't think you're getting much more for 30K on the other one, and you're definitely losing out on the yard. So I'd say the winner is this one at 600K, and they did a price cut of 25K recently. That one's on the market for 41 days. So you're probably going to get into a place where you've got a little bit more leverage on that one. Let's see. So this one's been on the market relatively the same amount of time, but it looks like they haven't done much of a discount. This one's at 165 a square foot, and this one is at 162 a square foot. So this one just in general, I think is priced better. I think I would start off negotiations and come in a little under 600K. Estimates saying 595. Might even try to come in a little under that. Just knowing how the market is right now, I think you could get a pretty good deal on this house. And later on, you're going to have a lot of equity because of inflation. I just think this thing's going to be valued at a lot. So good deal on that one. Really cool. Let's look around a little bit more. Look at a few more. Let's go up way up here and look at this one. What's this one? Okay, so 380, not bad. So again, I mean, you're right off 35. And so like if you're driving into downtown Fort Worth, for example, you can kind of get away with living a little further out in some of these areas and save a lot of money. Again, if you prefer to be in downtown or near the city and you like that life and there's lots of, stuff right by, I totally get it. I work with clients all the time that prefer that. But in this video, I'm just kind of looking at like the northern outskirts just to kind of like look for views and stuff like that. So let's see if we have any good views on this one. So nothing crazy to write home with. I would have touched up this photo too. I have a great professional real estate photography team, and I mean, a little saturation to this photo could have gone a long way. It just looks so bland. Like, dude, I could have you could have just added some blue and some green, and this thing would have popped. But anyway, let's kind of look. Yeah, like look at this. It looks like they may have even touched up this photo, but that's a hell of a view. I mean, look at that. You are 30 minutes away from downtown Fort Worth, and you have a classic Texas prairie style view here. That is freaking gorgeous. Love it. Maybe a little walking trail, it looks like. Got your little gazebo. I would definitely, if they don't have a hot tub out here, man, this has got hot tub vibes written all over it. I would get a hot tub out here stat. Yes, like 100% hot tubbing. Like, absolutely. Yeah, so this is awesome, man. Like, what a great view. I'm from the country, so I love like green, lush views, man. You got some, trees over here. You got some plants out here on the patio. What a beautiful green view, man. I don't know if these are guys on playing golf, if maybe this is a golf course. Looks like maybe there's a hiking trail right here. You got a little pond in the background, like gorgeous. Let's look at the rest of the house real quick and then move on. But I'm already loving this at 380, 1,700 square feet. Let's look. Let's look real quick and then I'll let you go. Or we'll look at like one or two more and then I'll let you go. Yeah, I mean, and so, I love the gas. Okay, so it's got the gas stove. It's got the potential. Again, everything's nice and new, so you can move in. It's moving ready. But later on, it's got a lot of potential for equity increasing because you can update and renovate these cabinets and counters, and that would, and then the floor, and that alone, it's very simple to do. It's not complicated, and that alone would add so much value to this house. The kitchen is such a selling point, and again, everything's nice in the kitchen. It doesn't look like it's damaged or broken. Everything's functional, but a little bit of scuffing right there. But like the floor is outdated, the cabinets are outdated, and it looks like you got maybe like Formica countertops or something. So again, man, I mean later on, updating the floor, the backsplash, getting some granite counters in here, and then either staining or just completely updating the cabinets, maybe staining them or painting them and replacing the handles could just do wonders for this property. You already have the stainless steel appliances, so you're good there. And then the gas stove is such a good selling point for anyone who likes to cook. Gas is awesome, man. So honestly, this has a ton of potential as an asset, in my opinion. Perfect. Got the double vanity, walk-in shower. I would upgrade the metal framing on the walk-in shower eventually. Maybe blow this out and do a few things here that I think could make that look a little bit better. But the garden tub is fine. Yeah, I mean, all in all, this is a great house. At this price point, I think I would try to negotiate down. It'd be great to get this closer to 200 a square foot, but man, what a hell of a view. Yeah, what a hell of a view. So, yeah, this one gets my seal of approval. I really like this one. Let's look at a few more. Let's go higher end and see what we got around here. So we got a 1.3 million. This looks like a brand new build or a newer build. All right, so we got a 40K price cut. We're at 1.1 and change, 244 square foot, 4,650, and we've been on the market 35 days. All right, now this is what I'm talking about. Like, obviously, some of this is CGI and saturation and stuff like that, but did a great job. It really brings out the lighting of the property, and it looks great. So this is what I really like to see. Might have gone a little overboard because it's making the grass look very turfy. Maybe that is turf. I don't know, but yeah, I mean, I wouldn't have gone. I wouldn't have gone quite that color. Definitely liking it. Modern style. Um, Staircase. I don't know how I feel about the wood steps, but I might carpet that. I don't know, or at least put a center line piece of carpeting, but not bad. Love the view here. This is very in. This is the style. You've got the open floor plan. You got the upstairs balcony view overlooking it. Looks great. Love the kitchen. I like this little like view right here, man. You get like really good lighting. You got some blues and some greens lighting coming in right here from the patio. That looks great. Kitchen looks great. You got basically a built-in bar and counter. So you have people hanging out here while someone's, maybe doing dishes or working there. Good flow overall. Looks good. You got the upgraded windows with the gas, so that's really good for heating and air, and it looks pretty. Not sure what's going on in this room. It's just a room with chairs looking at a wall, but probably put a TV or something. I don't know. Got a little gym room right there with some more views. That's probably going to be the master. Like the windowing. I'm trying to figure out what I'm looking at outside here. Yeah, I don't know what's going on there. Let's see. Yeah, obviously that's awesome. That's pretty cool. I dig that. I'd like to see the backyard. Okay. All right, so now we're getting to the backyard. That's cool. I like that. Oh, yes. Yes. Look how big this freaking backyard is. Let's go. Love it. Can do a little, they already got a little gardening thing going on right here. Could get something planted. Um, so much room over here. So much potential. Yeah. And then, oh, yeah. And then you got like some great views back here. Solid. Solid. Definitely. I think you're right around price wise. Um, you got a 40K reduction recently. So that was on the 10th. So about 14 days ago. And they're on the market 35 days. So at a price this point, that's not, again, when you get into these higher priced homes, they can sit longer, and they can get reductions, but not a bad, not a bad view, man. I love that backyard. So view wise, A1. Love the house. If any of these houses I've reviewed are something you think you might be interested in, please feel free to hit me up, DM me, comment below, whatever, and I will be sure to make sure you get taken care of. And there you have it. There's a few reviews on some houses on Zillow from a local real estate agent. And I hope to catch you next time. Peace.